Well, they made the decision not to put Alexander in the game right now. He has 4 personal fouls, used Rico, and a 3-point shot here by McInnes.
What a way to open up the scoring para dito kay Wendell McInnes. Tres na hatid sa atin ng PLDT on DSL triple play plan.
20 points already in the ball game for him.
It is back to the largest lead of the evening. 12 puntos para dito sa Elasto Painters. Taulaban na naman, atakihin this time around si Almazan. Asi, nadulas yung pivot.
A very good defense there by Almazan. Mahirap fakean si Almazan dahil mahaba na siya and he knows that. You have to shoot over him immediately or you have to dribble around him. But he's not going to bite to your face. He just put his hands up.
McInnes over to Norwood. Kasama sina Lee, Almazan, and now Jerick Tang. Three-pointer is good.
Everything working for Rain or Shine with their ball and player movement, plus going to the post where they know they have a big advantage.
Atin pa rin sa atin ang PLDT on DSL triple play plans. Canaleta thinking 3. Almazan closing out on that line. Pupunta sila kay Taulava. His kick out pass taken away. Lee on the move. Sasangitsit. Sinigurado ni Nino Canaleta na walang 3-point play. So right here from the start of the third quarter, Doc, Rain or Shine looking to break this game wide open.
Well, if you can, you can, you know. And, you know, that's the same way they played against Stock and Tex. No? It was a big battle, and they had to spot, as we take a look at that free throw.
Hatid sa atin yan na Smart, Livermore.
Diba sa Stock and Tex, they were down by 8, but somewhere in the third quarter, you just went on a run and they just blew them off the court after that.
You mentioned Talk and Tex na, Doc, as Paul Lee goes 2 for 2, 5 points in the game para sa kanya. Twice this week, Talk and Tex has blown a sizable lead. What is going on with the Tropa?
So I don't know if they're really tired. It seems to be that way. And then, of course, some of the key players, when they get into foul trouble, they have a lot of problems.
Yung kagabi lang, 17 na yung nilamang nila sa San Miguel Beermen. Pagkatapos ng first half, tabla na.
Oh, even Teng. He hits 2 3-point shots. Well, ang sinasabi mo is, yung San Miguel naman, talagang comeback team niya. Dahil bumalik na.
Erika, na balita?
Nangunguna man ang Rain or Shine, but Coach Yang is still concerned about ASI getting too many offensive rebounds and getting into the free throw line. They were able to put imports under control, but ASI has just been really imposing himself on the post, and Macma Cardona has been beating Rain or Shine on the open court. Offensively, Coach Yang considers that they've been efficient enough with 13 assists and 7 forced turnovers to just get everybody more involved, especially when pressure is on Wendell McInnes. Para naman sa NLEX, fast break points have been really something that they should be worried about. They need to do better on transition defense, and with proper ball movement, buo pa rin ang kumpiyansa ng NLEX, the things will still be manageable. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Ms. Erica. As Coach Boyd is asking for a breakaway foul. Sabi ng ref, yung foul sa likod, hindi pa na ipapasa ni Villanueva. Napasadaan na pala natin 5 ng Rain or Shine, ano? Itong NLEX naman, now we'll have Madanli, Cardona, Taulava, Canaleta, and Enrico Villanueva. Madanli for 3. That is kind of nice so far, though.
Well, he hasn't got them hot. He's got the shots, and they're open. And look at the way Paulie pushes it up. Everybody's making 3-point shots for Rain or Shine.
And just like that, 21 na po ang abante ng Elasto Painters, 64-43. Patuloy ang ating pagtutok sa ating PBA Wednesday mula dito sa loob ng Big Dome. NLEX in a world of trouble. Natampakan na ng 21. They go to Cardona who locates Villanueva. Nasaratuhan naman ang pinto. Somebody's got to shoot this. Canaleta with 1 to shoot. Couldn't bail them out. Pero Asi with yet another rebound. Dun sa ilalim, nakikipagkaldagan. Lalabas muna kay Cardona ang bola. Mac on the attack. Mainit yung kamay ni Mac. Back in the first quarter.
Very tentative ang NLEX sa kanilang atake. No? Yung shots lang panira na pinifake pa. And then they get into shot clock trouble. So they just have to have confidence because they're down by 21. At this stage, parang you have nothing to lose if you want to come back in the ballgame. Like that, you have to take the shot, whether you make it or not.
Canaleta had Lee right behind him. Swerte na lang niya. Si Enrico was there to clean it up. First basket of the second quarter yan, ano, Roy? Para dito sa NLEX. Second basket, rather.
That's why they were already down by 12 points. A 14-2 run para sa Rain or Shine in third quarter before that shot. How many 3-point shots have they made here? 2 from Jerick Teng, 1 from Gabe Norwood, 1 from Paul Lee.
5 of 6 so far in this third quarter para sa Rain or Shine.
Meron ng 3-point shot.
Lee picks it up, pushing it hard. Lee Pepreno, long kulang. Still good para dito kay Paul. He's in double digits in terms of his scoring.
He's a great scorer, and there's no doubt about that. I think everybody in the league knows that right now.
Madanli on the attack. Is fouled. As we take another look at this fast break brought to you by Smart. Live more. Kita ni Lee, no? Villanueva at Canaleta, napakalaking mga mama na doon protecting the paint. Tinirahan niya sa labas.
Well, umaatras sila eh. You have to get on. You have to force him to give up the ball. And then if he drives on you, you just hope your teammates can cover you because that's their job. The big man's job is supposed to cover for your teammates if they're driven upon by smaller guards.
No choice na si Coach Boyd kung hindi pabalikin na si Kwame Alexander.
Turnover college.
Called off the bench. Playing with those 4 personal fouls. Tumatakbo na naman ang Ross. McInnes over to Teng. Same spot.
Not this time.
Alexander para sa board. Jonas on the move. Going all the way to the left side. Dinahanap ito si Madanli. Norwood, one of the premier perimeter defenders in the game today. Manning Madanli. So kahit na hindi pa masyado nakakapag-ambang yung Madanli, ayaw nang pabuiluhin ni Coach Yeng.
Yeah, that's right. Because you know he can shoot the lights out of this Coliseum once he gets going. And like you said, Norwood is long, Norwood is good, and also very good in anticipation. That's a nice pass there to Asi.
Asi barrels over McInnes to go glass. One of the things na napapansin natin, Doc, isa sa mga pinakamahirap gawin ng kahit anong basketball team on any level is to keep their focus pag malaki lamang.
Well, you saw that again also in the third game of the NBA Finals. But this guy, he is focused. He is really focused in this quarter. Paul Lee, Kia won their 4th game beating erstwhile leader Barako, 71-68. Now he's open. He cannot make a shot. Cannot buy a shot.
At dahil nga sa pagkapanalo ng Kia, bagsak na tie in second place ang Barako with Alaska with the San Miguel Beermen holding the top spot at lalong nagka-traffic ang ating team standings.
Yeah, San Miguel is 7-2. We have 2 teams with 6-2, and Canaleta being fielded back in for Madanli, who just can't seem to do anything offensively today.
Cardona trying to locate Taulava. Asi bothered by Almazan. Ball will remain with the guys in blue. Hirap na hirap ang NLEX makakuha ng puntos dito sa third quarter of action. Cardona gets that basket. May kasama pang foul. And that's a brand new personal best scoring performance in this Governor's Cup para kay Mac Cardona.
Dalawa lang talaga nag-o-offense dito para sa kanila. Si Asi at saka si Mac Cardona.
Master Guapo move natin yan. Natin sa atin ang Master Face Scrub Sikreto ng mga Guapo. Cardona now at a total of 14 points. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the third. McInnes over to Teng. Back to Lee, top of the key. McInnes boards it. Lalabas ulit kay Teng.
That was good challenge by Jonas Villanueva. Yung timeout at 30 seconds, pinaalala sa kanila na ang klaseng player si Paul Lee.
Big defensive stop doon sa ilalim. Pag-angat ni McInnes, merong foul, and he is having some words with Enrico Villanueva.
They got fouled here. It's a duty foul. You're going to give somebody easy shots. Siyempre, kanina pa kasi sila nagigirian. Take a look at this. It's a push. Ayaw ni mag-inis yung mga extra motions na mga fouls. Tama na yung isa.
McInnes now with a total of 22 big points para dito sa Rain or Shine.
Been very steady for the team. Saka he came in early, remember, when they were competing just before the finals ng second conference, nandito na siya. So, was already helping them in their practice and familiarizing himself with their kind of game.
Balik import nga yan si McInnes pero hindi naman siya sa Rain or Shine yung nakaraan. Sa Alaska siya naglaro. As Canaleta lights it up from distance, only 6 points.
Katulad niya, you're making those kind of shots, there's no need to fake. When you're open, just shoot it. No? If they come and close out on you and they block it.
Oh! Paul Lee taking the contact, burying that 3.
Yes, 13 points in this quarter alone. Total of 16 in the game.
Cardona, babawi, di makakuha. Norwood back to Lee. He check ba? Etong lethal weapon. Lalabas muna niya kay Teng yung bola. Norwood asking for it. Teng puts it up. Off the spin. Norwood looking over at Jeric. Libre ko, Brad. Bigyan mo naman ako ng pasa. As Cardona couldn't handle it. Finally recovers it. Kaso, bitin yung teardrop niya.
Well, masyado na siya nag-apura doon. When you didn't catch the ball cleanly, easily, you don't already have a good shot selection at that stage.
Lee for a long one from Jimmy Country. Almazan sa ilalim. Wala pa rin.
Marami na rin namiminti sa ilalim ito si Raymond.
Cardona off the spin. Huli pa rin. Na-champion pa ni McInnes yun, ano?
Yep.
Now on the 11 Jones Vinirama. Substitution, John Wilson for Frank Cardona.
Some adjustments here. John Wilson and Pamboy Raimundo coming on para sa NLEX. Sa kabila naman si T.Y. Tang isasabay ni Coach Yang as we get this report from Miss Erica Padilla.
Maaalala na natanggal ang isang ngipin ni Paul Lee at naitulak papaloob ang dalawa pa after his contact with Orlando Johnson of Ginebra. Naibalik naman na pero natamaan ni Kelly Williams of TNT during their last game kaya nawala nung second half sa laban nila out of town. And for precautionary measures, gaya nga ng sinabi mo Magu, he's now wearing a mouthpiece at mukhang nakatulong naman as he now has 16 points. Balik sa inyo?
Actually, yung Johnson ng top infection, finals na nakaraan. Kamot ulo si Miss Padilla. Okay lang yan.
Naalala ko rin yun. Yung talagang sa half court yun.
Sorry, Miss P. It's all good. Pero kita mo naman, binigay ba yung mouthpiece kay T.Y. Tang? Pagpasok ni T.Y. Tang, silipin nalitan, parang wala nangyari dahil tres pa rin ang naitala.
Well, this team is a three-point shooting team. Once they get the confidence, everybody is making it. They have a ton of three-point conversions in this quarter alone.
Tang to the corner. Jerry Teng. Third quarter lang ginamit, Doc, pero nakakapag-ambag pa.
It's probably his best game so far in his career as a professional player.
8 points in the game para dito kay Teng. Canaleta may tangan ng bola.
Foul on number 5, Kim Norwood. Penalty.
It is down to just 2 countries now. Sa August, malalaman kung saan nga ba gaganapin yung World Championships na yan come 2019. Of course, ganun kalaking event kaya napakahabang preparasyon ang kailangan. Kung tayo, ngayon pa lang pagpe-preparahan na. Kung China, pagpe-preparahan din nila.
Yeah, definitely. Any team that's why matagal they give you enough time. You have to build colosseums to make sure of your transportation, accommodations for players and officials.
Mga reservation, natin punuan palagi yan. At dito naman sa ating ball game natin, Doc, kinakala natin na kinontrol ng Rain or Shine yung first half, mas dinumina pa nila dito sa third quarter, Doc.
Yeah, it's because of the inability of the 2 imports to help index in this ball game so far. But, there's still 1 more quarter. Alexander with a suicidal drive down the middle there.
Grabe lang, ano? Lahat na. Taking on all defenders there from Rain or Shine.
2 shots for Tommy Alexander.
Alexander trying to make up for lost time. Napaupo nga siya na maaga in the first half because of 4 personal fouls. Mukhang nawala na rhythm ba?
Yeah, he's not been doing well either from the free throw line. So,
nakapag-adjust naman doon sa pangalawa.
showing a little type of defense with some trapping on a 2-2-1 here, hoping to create some turnovers and some easy points and then fall into a zone here.
During that last timeout, Doc, malamang balitaan din tayo ni Miss Erica. Narinig natin dun sa huddle netong NLEX, si Asi Taulava, sinisigawan na yung mga kakampi niya na not like this, guys. Yung walang ka-effort ang nakikita ni Asi sa ginagawa nila.
Kasi siya nagpapakamatay, you know? So you can see that the others, especially sa defense, masakit.
That's all you want, no, Doc?
Yeah.
Yung effort. Manalo-matalo, basta yung effort nandoon.
You know, they're already on what you would call, as we take a look at our medal tally, nakakaila ba?
P-place na tayo, Doc.
Ba, umakyat ah.
Oh, 21 golds na. Medal tally na ito. Hatid sa atin ng PLDT Home Fiber. Home's most powerful broadband. High power at low price.
Well, magpas na tayo sa Indonesia. It's been a long time na hindi natin nagagawa yun. At hopefully, we probably will win the basketball and hopefully get some, I don't know yung billiards kung nanalo na yun.
Si Efren, nag-bronze yata.
Well, the girls, obviously yan, nandun na yun. And then also, yung ating mga boxers, meron pa yata.
Oo, ando doon sila Sir Ed Pixon, ginagabayan ng ating boxers.
Yep.
Pamboy to Alexander.
Yeah!
Oh!
That would have been at least a crowning drive down the middle with that dunk.
Yun na sana yung pampagising, ano, Doc?
Yun ang kinukwento ng dalawang nanonood, si Ando at saka si Moro.
Oo, yung Moro ng Barako at si Ando ng Meralco. 3 of 6 so far.
Tuloy yung kinausap si Erica kanina dahil humingi sila ng pagkain kay Erica.
Eh, ito naman si Erica, napakakunat. Sabi, bumili daw sila sarili nilang pagkain.
Dapat nga i-blow out nila. Wala talagang pagka-gentleman yung dalawang yun. Laki na kayo kinikita ng dalawang yun. Kay Erica pa sila magpapabayan.
Dok, mas malaki daw kinikita ni Erica. Daming racket nito.
Ganun ba? Ay, hindi pa rin nagpapakain sa akin yan kahit kailan.
Yan! Yari ka, mali siya. Alexander with the leather. Trying to make something happen para dito sa NLEX. Get a mini run going heading into the 4th and final quarter. At tandaan natin, Doc, whether or not makabaligpat manalo ang NLEX dito dahil sa napakalaking lamang na ng Rainer Shine. Laking bagay ng mga ganyan tres dahil dalawa nga sila nandoon sa ilalim nakikipaghabulan para makapasok sa next round. Eh kung sila din yung magkatabla pagdating ng dulo.
Yeah, that's true because of the coaching system which we talked about earlier.
Aranya may tangan ng bola. Baba sa 22. Abante rito ng Ross. Ginyahan, hesitation move. Trying to be very, very sneaky. Walang tuloy ng bola. 29 na kanina to, no? As T.Y. Tang breaks this one up. How about T.Y. getting up there?
Well, anticipated kasi yung cross-court pass and not really high up in the air. There were 2 defenders already downstairs. That was really an ill-advised pass.
Alexander gets it up papunta kay Villanueva. Wilson back to Enrico. Goes reverse. Villanueva delivers.
Well, this guy is always a guy that will give you the effort.
Alam mo, no, second conference, Doc, ito yung naging istorya ng kampanya ng NLEX. Ano? Palagi silang come from behind victory. Minsan nakakahabol at nakakapanalo, pero minsan kinakapos din pagdating ng dulo.
Yeah, but there it was different. They had a scorer like Thornton who eventually led them to a 5-game winning streak at the end, so they were able to come back. And right now, they don't have that.
Si Madanding still has not gotten himself going, the Asian import ng NLEX. Pati ba naman ito si Alexander, hindi pa rin makabuhos ng todo-todo.
Well, if you're sitting down because of foul trouble and then you're also worried on your defense, ay talaga mahirap mag-score.
That will do it for the first 36 minutes of action. Pero itong NLEX making some headway here dahil sina Paulie and the rest of the Elasto Painters have already pushed their lead all the way up to 29 points. Binanggit mo na ito, Tok, 13 of his 16 points ibinuhos ng Angas ng Tondo sa third quarter of action. Umabot nga ng 29 kanilang kalamangan, pero ang NLEX na ibaba na sa 20 ang kanilang inahabol. 86-66 heading into the final quarter of action.